pivoting needs sometimes completely out of the box thinking. And one of the biggest things which people, entrepreneurs sometimes miss upon is get married to their own initial concept and initial hypothesis. So most entrepreneurs are extremely passionate about what they start out with, but sometimes they get married to what they initially started out with. With changing circumstancing and changing markets, uh, you need to change. You can act, and if you change well enough, fast enough, sharp enough, you can be pretty much like the Superman on this image, which is you enter in a very different format and you actually can come out as a Superman. And one of the biggest examples of pivots, of course, has been Amazon. When they, during the downturn of 2000, 2004, consolidated a lot of assets and built their whole Amazon Web Services business, which gave them enough profits to survive and build out the Amazon consumer business over next decade. As far as we are concerned, we have pivoted multiple times, and every pivot has been very painful and extremely and required complete reorienting, retooling the business from multiple perspectives. The first pivot we had, we actually started as a company called coolstartups.com. And that was during the NASDAQ peak days. And it was mirror of a company called Garage, online digital platform for startups. Within 9 months, we had to actually figure out what do we do, because there was no revenue model, business model on startups left. And that's where we opportunistically figured out that there's an opportunity of doing tech M&A, investment banking between India and US, and converted ourselves into an investment bank and became a cross-border M&A firm. So that was the first pivot that we did. Extremely opportunistic. If you ask me, was there any research background to it? It's just intuitive sense of where the money is going to be made. So very much follow the money and follow the opportunity kind of phenomena. The second pivot we did is more diversified financial services, which is we entered into beyond investment banking, other businesses, which are wealth management, asset management, and lending. This was far more deliberate pivot, and this actually had a lot of research. There's a lot of market data, market research, a lot of reading which went into that. So this was almost a 2-year effort which went into doing this pivot. So depending upon, it's a strategic, pivots can be various types, strategic, thoughtful pivots like the one which we did, the second one, or the first one, which is more intuitive, is I would call the survival pivot. In today's crisis right now, for example, I think a lot of organizations, companies will have to do survival pivots, because a lot of initial hypotheses, business models are going to go for a toss. And we will see a lot of interesting creative entrepreneurship coming across. People are actually, you will see some entrepreneurs just coming out completely out of the blue and becoming big because they're showing resilience and ability to turn, change, and become extremely, extremely opportunistic towards the new reality and the new world.